What's up with you? And we back. So, this is it. Last time talking about Keith Thurman. Last time we talking about Manny Pacquiao. Last time to get the narrative of whatever you guys think out of the way. And we're going to be straight down the middle as much as possible. As you guys know, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, my two favorite fighters of all time. Not of all time. Right now, this generation is Keith Thurman. So, what happened after the fight? Or what's the narrative now? Okay, so the fight has happened. Then we know that a lot of people were voting for Keith Thurman and a lot of people were on Manny Pacquiao's side. So, now, it's a divide because now we see Manny Pacquiao. What that elevated Manny Pacquiao is, he just beat somebody supposedly in their prime. Supposedly, and I say supposedly because of what I think of now. Alright, so supposedly he was in his prime. And I'm not taking this away from Pacquiao. I actually used it as an argument for Pacquiao because he did do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, it's an excuse for Keith Thurman. No. I give Manny Pacquiao the benefit. That's it. You did that. That's what you did. Now, if his body was hurt or not, we don't know. All right? That's up for debate. That's why it's not conclusive facts. So we have to give it to Manny Pacquiao until proven otherwise. Because he's proven that he beat a fighter that was 30 years old in his prime, that was undefeated. He did that. All right? And people got it. This is why we have to start having the conversation of where is he going? Is he going to be the greatest of all? It's not yet. We need about another fight or two fights to be like, okay, this is enough evidence. But we can kind of say this. But right now, it's time for an argument. Now for Keith Thurman, like I said, he comes back, rebounds, and if you keep winning, it doesn't matter. Like, right? We're not Floyd Mayweather fans. I don't know if we are here or not, but maybe to you guys that doesn't sound. That's kind of like, but because I feel the natural casual fan is a Mayweather fan first over any other boxer. That's how I feel. Talking to people, the casual fan is a fan of Floyd Mayweather. He's the one who introduced them to boxing, which he was that big and polarizing. That's what happens. So that he kind of dictates the boxing's view in the big perspective, if you understand what I'm saying. So to that lens, I understand, but the boxing purists know that a loss doesn't matter that much, and I even got introduced to the game in this perspective of the Mayweather perspective, looking at a loss like that's, and that's why undefeated is so pushed now. But just growing up at that generation, now learning how to, I do my history, I go back and look at what's going on, and I actually try to be like, okay, I'm moving now away from that type of mentality. I need to look at more years of boxing. And that's what I do now. I go back and I look through history. I look at, so I can go back and say, how good was this guy that everybody keeps hyping up? Or this guy that people have a fond memory of, And dynamics change and business changes, so that changes, everything changes with the game. That's fine. But Keith Thurman, like I said, should come back. And what he should do is start trying to push a different narrative, maybe even start talking shit again. Now, he wants to be more of an analyst, so that he might, if that's the direction he's want to go in, he might want to be more realistic. But, to each his own. Keith Thurman is lost. He lost to a great opponent in Manny Pacquiao. All-time legend in Manny Pacquiao. And never can be underlooked. This is why he's in my opinion, the greatest fighter of all time. G-C-T-B!